So, a lot of you probably have noticed that I haven't been posting recently or I haven't been on Wild Horse Islands recently. Well, first off, I broke my over 100-day streak, which I was very annoyed about. And second, I joined a Minecraft server called Cosmos SMP. Pretty much, this is the spawn of their Earth server, which I have played a lot. These are just the different crates that you can open up and get stuff out of. And as you'll see beside my rank, it says Celestial. Well, Celestial is a paid rank, but somebody that I knew on the server actually gave it to me for free. And needless to say, to me, that guy is a legend. If you're watching this, thank you so much, dude. This is an item that can go for over $1 billion on this server. So I was shocked when he handed one over, because at first I thought it was one of those cosmetic things, which I'm aiming to get all of them, because who doesn't love cosmetics and stuff? But pretty much, he gave it to me for free, so if you're watching this, thank you so much, dude. Though a while ago he did say he was leaving the server, so I'm not sure if that is his plan anymore, because he kind of reclaimed all of his claims. So I have no clue what that guy is doing, but if he has left, then But yeah, I got one and it gave me the emotes thing. But before there was pretty much a crate called the cosmetic crate, where you would roll once to get anything. I got most of these from there. Oh, why don't I have my music thing on? Oh, right, I can't show cosmetics here. But pretty much, if I head right here, a lot of players are on this server. And anyone can create a shop or player work to something. So I have one shop, which is MCYT banners out. Burn cactus. But yeah, here, you pretty much head in here. Shoot, these aren't selling. But yeah, I sell like a bunch of the Empire's banners, some Dream SMP. Honestly, I cut the prices of these in half because nobody wanted them. Usually banners on the server sell for $10,000 on Auction House. I've seen people sell it for $10 and I'm like, that's not making much profit, in all honesty. And I actually calculated the cost to make some of my banners is anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000 per banner. So needless to say, I'm not making much profit, honestly. I'll need to calculate how much it is with Celestial and stuff now, because things are a lot cheaper. But yeah. And then they have fishing tournaments, which when you win, you get money. Lottery can be chaos. The most I've seen the lottery get up to is $300 million, which is quite a lot. And then something else I've made is a small little town. Not many people have joined it, mainly because I haven't been telling the server about it, or telling people that it exists. And it was very funny because the first player to end up there actually ended up there on accident, and they decided to join. But yeah, this is pretty much just the player warp and stuff. I'd say the town looks nice, and the nice thing about our town is it's actually sectioned off, which means you get one of these little white things, and if somebody tries to grief it, they can't. So pretty much this is like a no griefing thing. So if somehow somebody griefs it, they could technically be hacking. Well, they probably are hacking if they can. But yeah, this is just the community farm, and note to all of you, do not do water streams going straight down if you have bees. I killed most of my bees doing that, and I didn't realize it until I saw one trying to swim up. But yeah, so far we have 6 members, including, well, 7 including me. Not that many, but this is pretty much my base. I have like a lot of cool stuff. Nothing in my chest so far because I'm not really here that much, but there is like a base that is right outside my town. I'm not sure if it's still there. Oh, yep, still there. This thing popped up overnight, I swear. It was like nothing over here. I was planning to build and claim over here, but I guess I can't. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I did wake up like 20 minutes ago. Is this claim? Yes. But yeah, the first person who joined was actually the person right here. And they actually built this all by themselves. And I just actually did the floor and I added these things. But thank you for creating an enchanting area. I'm not sure if it will actually get used, but I'm still keeping it. And then they're the owner of this hotel right here. I thought that the hotel was actually a nice idea because then they could get some people some rooms before they actually build their bases. Even though you don't really get any mob spawning. And then my final one, which I doubt if people will really come, which is a little winter feast thing, and right next door is actually my base that I got from somebody who had logged off permanently. I pretty much put my town name on top in case people find it. When you walk inside, you have I thought I lit that before I left, but none. Fireplace, you have a load of food, and the cool thing about this server is you can actually sit down and enjoy the food, which is cool, which I find very cool. And then you have like a bunch of beds, reading area, and then these are supposed to be plushies, but one of my friends said it just looks like a floor of decapitated heads, which honestly, they are decapitated heads, but just think of it as plushies, man. And then on the outside, you have like a bunch of little snowman corpse set because it rains here and it doesn't snow. But next door, this is a base that somebody else built that I found abandoned. So pretty much, when a base becomes abandoned, anyone can claim it on this server. Oh my, I'm very tired. Yeah, so pretty much, this guy left, I claimed his base so that people didn't blow it up. Because sometimes when a base gets unclaimed, some people will go over there with like TNT, flint and steels, and grief the thing. And you're totally able to do that. Like, once the base is unclaimed, you're able to take whatever you want from it and then blow up the rest, if you want to do that. It would be very funny to me, like destruction. But at the same time, that's just annoying. And then this was, I'm guessing, the remnants of someone's base. I posted it in chat as, like, I found this huge abandoned base. Anybody want it? Because I had found that other base, and I'm like, do I really need this? Nah, too big. I'd say a lot of this stuff, like, one thing that I think was very cute that the person did before they abandoned it was they built this. It's a little swing. Oh, it's unclaimed. It is unclaimed? It was claimed for so long. Huh. Is it actually unclaimed? Just breaking another item to see if... Yeah, it is. Huh. I'm just gonna probably post in the chat again a little bit later and see if anybody wants it. But then, so pretty much, when I first joined, I joined another town. Like, I didn't have this town until now, or like, probably... Probably like 2 months ago. And the first town I joined was Wishleaf, created by one of my friends. And pretty much, let's just say, they didn't do what I did, and they told me to do it. So, what they didn't do was they didn't section off every single house. They just put the house sections there and said people just build inside them. But please don't grief. They told people, like, please do not grief. And let's just say, in a little while, people ignored them and started griefing. Let's just say my little mushroom house right here was a victim of, I believe it was 3 griefings. And I'd say the town has now become abandoned. Somewhat, but they still keep their claims. But just over here is where I built my outside base, and this dude, I had a little bit of issues with him because he claimed all around my entire base, which, let's just say, is not allowed on the server. And then we went to go and raid someone's base, and I found these guys that were abandoned, and a couple of purple axolotls, or blue, whoever, while we're there. So I called one of them Mudkip, and the other one Blueberry. And then I thought having a jungle base was very nice, because I'd say it looks better. Like, imagine this, but with no trees around it. That's how my base looked when that guy claimed all around it. I added a nice little balcony. I added this, so that you could walk through all of them, and I did private the doors so that nobody can, like, so that people have, like, a hard time getting it through my base. Like, people can still open doors when they are privated. I'm just very worried. So this is actually the pet room where I have all of my pets on the server. Well, most of them. I have a little fox called Muffin, a little fox called Arctic, and one called Pumpkin. And then this was my first dog, Molly, first bird, Sapphire, and then my cat, Prudence. Are my parents at... Shoot, I didn't check them. Shoot. So I have 2 parrots at my shop. I'm not sure. Are they still here, or did somebody take them? Bruh, what happened to my parrots? So, for some context, I had a parrot named Bandit and a parrot named Professor Beak, who originally went missing from over here. Yeah, my shop is very close to my regular home. Ignore the Christmas tree that is still up. I'm not bothering taking it down. Darn, I guess they're both gone again. Just checking what other homes I have. Right, my Pandora base. So, for some context, you need $1 billion to get a ticket to Pandora, which allows you to build a base there. Here, I'm pretty much going to go for like a spooky vibe. Don't tell me, don't. Villager, are you alive? Okay, yes. Yeah, so this is sort of like the only villager I'm letting run free in a confined area. Well, I have two of them. The other one is the farmer, which isn't doing its job very well. Sir, you are horrible at your job. These are literally grown, sir. Oh, how did you get carrots? I didn't even give you carrots. Thank you. Now you're doing your job. Right as I'm watching him, he starts doing his job. And in here, I pretty much have a tool worker and a butcher. And then next door, I have like a person who I thought their base was abandoned. Like, literally, I thought this base was abandoned. I go over here and I see this thing. Like, I thought this was like an abandoned base, but literally, if I try and open up the chest, bam, it is a claimed land. It is literally claimed. I try and break this, it's claimed. He put anvils on top of its chest. Okay, he's finally claimed that. It was very funny. I come over here and there's like a sign saying better claim that chest. Or like something along those lines. I look inside. He didn't claim that chest. And needless to say, if you don't claim something, then it's free for the taking. So I guess somebody claimed like a lot of stuff from that chest. I don't know what the people took. But needless to say, that was very funny. And then we have like the inside of my little base at Pandora. I haven't really done much with it yet. I'm kind of not liking the quartz now. And I'm like, do I really want to tear down this entire floor and rebuild it? Will I just tear the white out and replace it with a different color? If so, what color should I replace it with? And I'm like, what do I want to add on top? I have like no clue. I thought that this reverse mushroom thing looked cute. I'm like, you know what? I'm having regrets on that one as well. I think this one looks spooky, which is the vibe I was going for, because they are sort of like, well, they're pretty much going to be the village outcast. Because, oh my god, I'm so tired. But pretty much, because they are a witch. AKA a clerk. What the heck is going on in here? Oi. You are not doing your job. Is it night already? Is it night? Sure is getting to be night. Let me just do something. I don't know what level you get night vision at, or like / night vision, but it's very helpful. They have like a lot of adorable areas. I have put fish in here. I don't know how many times I come back and they are just gone. They are literally just gone. And they physically can't swim downstream because I did this. So are they despawning? Can you not have like wild pets or like pets that are untamed in here? So I'm now going to be trying that out with these. But I realized it takes 5 hours for them to hatch. Or at least that's what at least that's what the internet says. Dude, do your job. Bruh. Do your job. Are you going to start doing... No, you're gonna fool around. I hate this bamboo around here. Yeah, and then I have these. I don't want them. I'm trying to figure out how much they're worth. But yeah, this is everything that I've been doing since I haven't been playing on Wild Horse Island. And I know I probably missed like a huge event or like something huge, but I will probably post on it soon. But yeah, and then I also have something called Player Vaults. So my first player vault is just filled with a bunch of different wands and stuff. I got this Foxmorph, these magnetic boots, Smoke Cloud, Magic Fungus, Magic Tear, Paw of Gold, some just joke items that honestly don't do anything except knock you back, and Aura of Lure. Lunar Staff is literally named after the owner of the server. I got this Frog Wand, Pandamorph, Boomstick, Snow Stick, Wand of Oxidization, Ice Wand, and Farm Wand in my first player vault. In my second one, I have armor, but not just any armor. We got the Disco set, which goes through the rainbow colors, and the 2023 set, which goes from like black to white, and through some blue shades. And then Chunk Hoppers. I think this is my best one I have. Yeah, 24, yeah. And then this is going to that friend whose town I joined and stuff. Next, we have my third player vault, which is where I am storing like sets that you can still get or netherite sets. We have the PvP set. Am I good at PvP? No. Do I want the set for it? Yes. And then we just have some other tools that I use. And then finally, in my last player vault that I've opened so far, player vault 4, I have some vehicles. Do they look really cool? No. If I were on PC, would they? Maybe. But let's just say they only look like Steve heads with little accessories. I'm not sure if the Steve heads are supposed to have like details on them. Like, I assume they are, and I just don't see that because I'm on Bedrock and stuff. But yeah, this is all that I have been doing ever since I joined. And pretty much, I have no clue what the heck to do up here. I am bored as sin waiting for these to hatch. And I'm not really sure where else I'm gonna do, other than wait to win the lottery and hopefully get a huge jackpot and buy stuff. Oh, I haven't showed you auction house, have I? The auction house, they sell things super overpriced. Oh, that is actually not a bad price for 2 of them. $250. Not $250, $250,000. Iron sword. Someone, ooh, that's actually not a bad price. Yeah, things are very expensive sometimes. Bruh, that is not cheap. Oh geez, what? Zombie spawners, skeleton powered, really? Man, why do you have so many spawners? Stop selling them bulk, please. Yeah, let's just say, so right here, this is what I have. I'd say that's a decent price if I could offer for it, or like get it and stuff. You have too many spawners powered. But yeah, you have like a lot of stuff on here. Ooh, 2023 set. The thing that makes these sets special is that they are actually named 2023, because literally, I could have a Protection V Netherite helmet and I would have the same protection. Oh. Finally lowering the price, I see. Yeah, last time I looked at magnetic boots on Auction House after I bought mine for I think it was 50 mil, people were selling them for 4 to 500,000, I think it was. Bomba snack mix. Huh. Yeah, same with this. I could never find a decent price for it. Like, oh dear. What is happening? Those items expired? Yeah. Void shards. I'm not sure how you get them. I think it's from defeating the Ender Dragon or something. But yeah. Oh. No, I do not want that. I was just trying to show chat the price. See? $1,000, $10,000. This is something that I really want, but I can't afford it. Look how much it is. Yeah, see what I mean by how much people are charging for magnetic boots? That is absurd, man. When literally a few seconds ago I saw one for 90 mil. Like, who's going to buy that? If somebody does, rip their bank account, man. And then you have like a bunch of vehicles and stuff. But a lot of stuff goes on here. And let's just say, one time, I should never... can be very funny, but very much from like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., that is crazy hour. And a lot of hilarious things happen during crazy hour. It's very funny. And then there are just the weird people on this server. I remember rumors of there being a guy who asked to, let's just say, do some very hilarious things. I'm not gonna say it because I don't really want to put shame on that guy, but needless to say, I question that guy's sanity. And then there are also some very funny ones, like I joined in on this one actually. They were doing 1 + 1 = 3, 5 + 5 = 12, and I said 9 + 10 = 21. So I joined in on that chaos. And other times it was very funny, because there's this guy with this username Zomtrain, and I think there were like 5 people trying to marry him. Because that is a feature on a Minecraft server, because why not? Pinata! No, let me get to Pinata. Pinata pretty much gives you coins if you can hit it and stuff. But let's go and hope I can get it. Pinata is very annoying to get because pretty much you get bounced back a lot. Oh, yoink, 2 diamonds, sweet mine. Yeah, so Pinata is chaos to get, as you can see, because if you are good enough at getting Pinata, you can get, like, a lot of good stuff. I'm not very good at aiming because bedrock and stuff, but I'd say I'm good at getting Pinata sometimes. The most I've gotten coins-wise, because I believe you get like 2 coins every time you hit it, was 30, I think I got once. Or at least it was somewhere around there. Bruh! Aw, man, it's already over. Another thing that is very funny about this server is sometimes you get simps. And it's funny because you can actually tease the simps and not get in trouble for it. So you can be like, oh, who you simping for? Who you simping for? Or, ooh, I smell a simp, or like something like that. And you won't get bothered for it. But yeah. And something that I actually did with my town was I added a form that you had to fill out. So hear me out. I don't want griefers. Nobody does, and I'm like, should I remove the form because I've done that thing? And I haven't yet had to deal with a griefer. So should I just suspend the form for now, wait until I get the griefer, and then add a form? Like, add it back. I'm like, should I do that? But I'm nervous because I don't really want to deal with a griefer. And stuff. But I'm like, should I or should I not? And let's just say diamonds aren't really used much on this server at all. Oh jeez, I am going to starve to death. Let me just grab some food out of one of my chests. And do not question where I get all of this mutton. That is not your business. I make banners. And let's just say don't question it. But yeah. Huh. I guess no one was here overnight for very long. Yeah, some spawners on this server can't go into the slash spawners thing that they have, so you need to set up like little farms. Sheep spawners can, I just want them for their wool. I have found another way to get it, but let's just say... Let's just say keep it quiet. And this is the guy who literally gave me the stuff. I'm not sure if he's still here or if somebody else has claimed it. Let me just check. Yeah, he has still claimed it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and just know I am not dead. I have become addicted to Minecraft and want to post Minecraft things. I already tried this. I doubt this video is going to blow up or anything. 10 mil each. Bruh, I see that stuff for 5 mil. I have seen it for 5 mil. They probably don't have much money. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye!